Let's see, it's him.
Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Faroe Field named for the father of the Sprint team, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Northern Illinois Huskies return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Here's the handoff.
Damn, just push him forward, everybody. Fuck.
Making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the air, it's Gibson. Got out of trouble and throws. Wide open downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete to the left.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage in predictable situations.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Wants to go up top.
No.
Safe completion on the screen. hits a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. He knew the heat was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfect.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. 9th play of the drive coming up, and they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He tosses one high and deep down the left
Yoink.
side. And that pass is intercepted. And a big
That's it.
return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
The offense set for a first down play. Yeah, it's Tompkins. They make the stop of this running game. Moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. The give to the lone running back. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. They're getting this guy lathered up. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls in the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep moving at the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT.
Let's go. Easy peasy.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Gibson. Going downfield for the big play. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field.
Buys a little extra time. Gets rid of it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Missouri!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball to the 25. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down to the 17. To come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Dropping back, it's Gibson. They're sends it downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And Reese, listen, we already know. He already threw the interception last drive. We've got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen. Something easy maybe to get him a little bit back in the rhythm.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. On the return, it's short. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. From the gun, running back gets to give.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you really want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
What the fuck?
Get him down after a solid return. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The short hand. It's Cousins. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cousins. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Northern Illinois right back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut.
No.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
Well, they do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Casey. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. The running back has it. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one run here before the defense finally makes the stop. Give him 96 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this team now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Northern Illinois right back to the line. Scanning the field, it's Gibson. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away.
Good job, Pena.
3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. There he goes. Open
No way! Let's go!
He will score. Touchdown, Tiger. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss. Turn on the after.
They're not. Quit hitting the Heisman post.
And that's why you got
That was sick.
because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision. And you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. The Sharks battled through some hostile road elements.
FCS Northwest just beat Notre fucking Dame, bro. That's weak. That's fucking awesome.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications
No.
far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds like they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. At the 45 on his way. He
Fuck.
puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking downfield, it's Gibson. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He looks that one in nicely.
Fuck.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the ground with the back. Tackle is made, but not until
Fuck.
he gets the first down. And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
Grab behind the line. It's Cousins. And they get him down. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Catch him on the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. Here comes the field goal.
Oof, that was crazy.
He's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Absolutely perfect. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Leaves it with the running back. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Casey. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. Turns it on in midfield. They'll get it stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now they're going to throw it.
Bro.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He'll do it himself.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. It'll be running backs, it'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well. But a nice play there.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Missouri will snap it in the red zone. Hand off to the single back. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it in the end zone. Looking for a man, it's Casey. Skips away from pressure. Unleashes to the end zone.
Oh, imagine.
He wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the 1st half. On that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Quarterback will audible. He'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Missouri! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. There's a lot of
You didn't lose him.
a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost it.
And the extra point splits the upright. 5 to 10.
I'm caught up. Oh, it's just funny.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Back to pass, it's Gibson. He's got his man. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Taking it the other way. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tiger.
The safety is goated.
Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get one pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
He's a freshman.
Try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. He's going to pass. Gets it out fast. Got room at the 35. And stampeding through the defense. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it first and 10. Lets it fly.
And
In the air, intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Gibson. Trying to escape and get it himself. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Waning seconds in the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game. The defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback will keep it. Touchdown, Tiger! And the pummeling has started. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense.
Good shit.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Southern Miss is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Ball State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Gibson. Finds his big tight end.
No.
He couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll bring it back. It's short. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. A first down for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Hauls it in and looking upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at it 3rd down and short. Reads it, fires complete. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Gibson. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end, nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team.
Pick your poison, right? When he gets outside the pocket, man, what do I do? Do I play the pass and stay back deep? Or do I come up and try to make a tackle? I'm not going to give up a big play and give up an easy pass, so it's just easy pickings for this quarterback because of his athleticism.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying to get to it. Bought a little time, lets it go.
How do you not? You 2 drops in this game, buddy.
Dribbled out of his hand. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He'll pull it down. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. With jet sweep pass. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Missouri! And the beatdown has ensued. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. bringing it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking to throw, it's Gibson. Fires to the tight end. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Third down play from the gun. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And they'll just try to kick it out of bounds to make sure that thing doesn't get run back. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for space. It's Tompkins. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Finds his man. It's McAfee. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Tigers are on the move.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys can even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Casey. Steps away to find some room. Touchdown, Tiger! And the punishment has been extended.
Oof, I'm cooking.
A little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days.
Time to put the backup quarterback in. The fact that this guy's the same overall is insane because he's ass. He's really fucking ass. Let's give this guy a shot. He hasn't played much yet.
That guy had 12 touchdowns for me. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Now on first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He's got an open man. All kinds of running room. The 10.
No fucking way.
Touchdown, Husky. What a grab and go for the score.
Yeah, and good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Fielded in the end zone. It's short. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stops right at the 30-yard line.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Quick pass on the jet motion. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. The give and tick, 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 tick. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Williamson. Throwing right. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. First down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They're bringing heat.
No, this guy's fast. Oh, fuck him up, please.
On the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man down.
What the fuck?
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pulls and fires complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Williamson. He's going to fire deep. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Tiger. And the stomping has commenced. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 25 over the Sharks. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and made a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Makes the grab. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll give it to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. To the air, it's Williamson. He's going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right.
Pick.
And it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's sort of a microcosm of how this game has gone, and time has run out. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take a figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game.
Yeah, we did. We're him. Might as well do this and go to the next week. Oh, yeah. How have I not put more people in? Crazy.